Greetings from the Kingdom of Cambodia. We are alive and well right here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and we're excited to have you with us wherever you are, whatever time zone you may be in. Welcome to our world right here in Cambodia, the Kingdom of Wonder. And like I said, there's so many good things happening right here, and we're excited to bring you into it. And you're in for a treat today with some very intriguing, eye-opening conversations. And excited today to have Miss Sopheak Lach with us today. And Sopheak, it's an honor to have you here. Thank you for coming onto the show today.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Thank you for having me today.
Yeah, absolutely. It's exciting to be able to have you here, and we're going to talk. Of course, there's your story. Of course, there's the amazing country that we live in, the amazing people of this country that we work with and we interact with every day. But then we're also going to talk a bit about the art scene as well, right? Sure. And Sopheak is a professional artist, in particularly promoting and highlighting the golden age or the golden era of Cambodia, and you'll figure out what that's all about here soon. So yeah, it's cool to have you here. And Sopheak, you were raised here in Phnom Penh. You were actually born in a refugee camp on the Thai border.
Yes.
For just a very short like
time.
less than a year, right?
Yeah.
And then moved to Phnom Penh, and you grew up right here in Phnom Penh.
Yeah.
Phnom Penh's gone through a lot of changes since when you were little until now.
Yeah, it's hard because when my family moved back to Cambodia, and we kind of don't know what to start the life.
Because you were living as refugees in the refugee camp with really nothing, right?
Yeah, really nothing.
And then you moved to Phnom Penh to start a new life, right?
Yeah. And the life that time is really hard. And for when I remember when I was like 5, 6.
Yeah.
But my grandmother telling me about how they put other family together and trying to live life.
Yeah.
In Phnom Penh, even this is our country, but it's been through a lot, I think.
Yeah. So from those early years, probably in the 1990s when you were growing up here, and then now we're here in 2025, this city, it's changed a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of development and more people, great people, Cambodian people trying to work, helping Cambodia to the world.
Yeah. I think we can see that over the last many years, everyone, and including yourself, have been working hard to continue to develop this country of ours, the whole country.
Yes.
Phnom Penh, of course, is part of that, as well as to promote our country, but then also you're involved in even kind of like promoting and preserving kind of some of the heritage of Cambodia as well through your art as well.
Thank you. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself.
Yeah.
I'm an artist. My art is inspiring from 1960 to 70.
Yep.
I started take my artwork serious when 5 years ago after COVID.
Yep.
I think that time is quite hard for everyone.
Yeah.
I stay in the house 2 weeks, cannot go because my home in the red zone.
Right. Back then, during the lockdowns, they had what did they have orange, yellow, red, or something like that. Red zones, you couldn't get out.
Yeah. I can't even go to market to buy food.
Right.
So I have to do delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that time I just start to like go insane, like so depressed because my work, like I meet people a lot. Like I do photo shoot, makeup, and I used to work at the film maker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the film industry, yeah.
Yeah. But then, I just like, what can I do? What can I help with this country? Because I know one day this COVID is gonna gone.
Right.
So, what I gonna have for my country to help more. And then I start to go back to my old story. Check on my phone what I've been to another country. Then I just like, okay, I went to art museum in London.
Yep.
To Paris, and I'm kind of lucky because I have a chance to go and explore more the art work.
Right.
Yeah.
You've been able to travel and explore the art scene internationally quite a bit.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's like all of that opened my eye. Like, oh my God, I want to do this. Showing my about my country through my art. Just I don't have to speak, but everyone can see my art and just hear the story, like know where they're from, and this is the Cambodian
through
people.
your art,
through
right?
my
Without
art.
even having to speak.
Yeah. So I just start to. I have an idea, but like, I don't have a team who to help me work out like what I'm gonna do. But like, oh my God, I forgot that I come from a family artist. But they also have their own life and work.
Right.
So I kind of lived that idea like almost 2 years that I didn't start doing it.
Right.
I had an idea, but I just left behind. It's like still keep thinking about that idea, but I didn't do it straight away. But like I think I start do all this art around 2022.
Yep.
Yeah, and
so after COVID, a couple years.
Yeah, it's still quite. A lot of people don't want to traveling still.
Yeah, there wasn't really any travel. There were still lots of restrictions and things like that back then.
And the country was like a lot of business that locked down, and they all lost their home, their business too.
Yeah.
So it's quite. So I'm like, I don't know if. At first, all the artists want to make money, for living, right?
Sure,
everyone have to do that, but then at the same time, like, if I thinking about that and just like not doing it, my idea is gonna just die.
Right, it's just an idea.
Yeah, just an idea. I don't do it.
Yeah.
And like, okay, I gotta invest myself, put the money out, and just like, okay. I asked my uncle to help me. I'm like, okay, guy, this is all I have.
Right.
What can I do with this? Like, for you guys to help me with the easel, like the stuff that I need
the
for
equipment,
to start. And I was like, okay, what do you have in mind? What's your plan with this? Like, can you tell me, explain what you want to do?
Yeah.
I was like, I start to just draw like basic to show them, like, and they like, what do you get that idea from? Like, well, I don't know. I listen to a lot of Cambodian music, which I love.
Yeah.
Old Khmer song.
Yeah.
For sure,
from like the 60s and 70s, right? Yeah.
And I have a lot of questions because some of the music I don't know who the singer. Like I listened to the song, but wait, is it really him? He the writer or a singer? Just
Right.
And then I asked my grandma, I asked my uncle. They have no idea too, because like a lot of everyone know that okay, it's Sun Si Samot.
Of course, the most famous.
He's the most famous. Like, of course,
Cambodian singer,
we know that he best singer,
Yeah.
the legend. But some of the song he's not the one that write it.
Right, other
Yeah.
people wrote the
Yeah,
songs
wrote-
and he sang
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to know, like, who is the writer for that song?
Who's writing the
Yeah,
lyrics
yeah.
for these songs? Yeah.
Yeah. So I just the more I keep checking and try to explore and learning and
Yeah.
trying to find out who that is. Like, I was like, okay, what can I do with those people who losing their time and their amazing work,
Right.
and no one really know and heard about them.
So these songwriters
Yeah.
from the 60s and 70s,
Yeah.
which was like the golden
Yeah.
era of
Yeah.
Cambodia that we call it, and that, you know, they had different famous singers like Sin Sisamat and other people singing their songs.
Yeah.
But fast forward to now,
Yeah.
2020s, who would even know who they are? Who
Yeah.
would remember them?
Yeah.
So that was kind of the thought process.
Yeah,
that
that's
you
the
had.
thought process I started, and
Yeah.
it's like, okay, this is my idea. So I showed it to them and I explained, this is what I want for Cambodian people, for this generation to hear and to know this person is amazing with their work,
Right.
but they don't have a chance to show. We're trying to do it now, like trying to change the old song to mix with this generation.
So you're
Like mixing?
involved in taking some of these older songs
Yeah,
from the
older
60s
songs.
and 70s, and then kind of remixing them for modern,
Yeah.
with some modern sound as well.
Yeah, with the
that's cool.
new relevance, with of course the artist, the Cambodian singer right
Right.
now. Yeah, like with Vandai.
Right. So
Yeah,
so
yeah.
some of the current singers are taking parts of these
Yeah.
older songs.
Yeah, which is great
and
because
integrating them
yeah.
into their new songs.
Yeah. Which is great because like then that song is like explore with the one that
Yes.
singing with the new song, but I forgot the name of it, but I'm curious that that song, who is the singer, and then just go and check out on the YouTube and
Right.
yeah, all those ideas, and like, okay, everyone trying to raise up those people, but still not enough.
Right.
So I'm like, for me as an artist, what can I do with it
Right.
through my art?
Right.
So I just trying to find out. It's still a lot of artists that it's just no one hear about them because
Right.
most of them die back in the day.
Yeah.
And some of them not live here. They live in overseas.
Right. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, many of
Yeah,
them
yeah.
moved overseas. Others, their lives were
Yeah.
lost during the war and the genocide.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something, maybe to paint a bit of a picture for those that are watching as well.
Exactly.
And of course, different countries, they have their own arts and entertainment scene, culture. I'm originally from the U.S., and so if you think about the music from the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, English genre of music, maybe from the U.S. or from the U.K. oftentimes, you have many different famous bands and singers. I mean, even if you're living, you can, nowadays it's more like Spotify and things like that. But back then, you can turn on your radio and they have modern music, and then there's another channel for, country music. There's another channel for rock music. There's another channel for 60s music. So, and it's pretty well preserved.
Yeah.
But because of what our country went through, and the war and devastation that our country experienced in the 70s, a lot of that was nearly lost. It was nearly lost. And I'll use that word nearly because it wasn't completely lost, but it was nearly lost.
Yeah.
And, honestly, after the war, people were just focused on survival.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't even important about, who is this person, who is that person, and where is their music now. It was just about put food on the table and just survival. Yeah. But now that we're at, this time of peace and progress and development in our country, it's really the right timing. And you're one of the leaders in this, Sopheak. There's others that are involved in it, of course. Like you mentioned, there's the music industry, and they're taking bits and pieces of these songs and integrating them into their modern songs, which is really cool. Yeah. But there's a lot more that can be done. Yes. And that's what you're doing with your art.
Yeah. I think I should do my part as a Cambodian. Live here.
Yeah. You are Kon Khmer.
Yeah, Kon Khmer. So yeah, that's my plan. I want to make that art for everyone to see and get to know those people. Yeah. Yeah, not just heard, but like, is it really them singing that song?
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's my goal for now.
No, it's really cool. It's really cool. So maybe talk a little bit about, because some people might not be familiar with it, that golden era of Cambodia. Yeah. And I mean, it was a very special time for the Cambodian people back then, right? And there was a lot, especially in the arts and entertainment. And for those that maybe would not be so familiar, but back then, King Sihanouk was a big promoter of the arts and entertainment in Cambodia. And I'll say this, Pek, I'll say this as well, and even to those that are watching us today, different nations, I believe, and this is my opinion, okay, this is just my opinion, so you can have a different opinion, it's okay, it's not a problem, but I believe that different countries have different kind of like national talents. There's certain countries, they're very good at innovation. There's certain countries, they're very good, they really focus on doing a lot of humanitarian things. I've always believed that one of Cambodia's like top foremost national talents is in the arts. And the reason I would say that, I say that for a couple of things. One, of course, Angkor Wat and Angkor and all the temples, what are they known for? They're known for the ancient architecture, of course, but then also the carvings, right? Which is and the engravings that still exist today. Very artistic, very intricate detail. And this was the Khmer people. This is the Cambodian people that were doing this. And that's what has made, Angkor and all of the temples up there known around the world, is the art of the Cambodian people. And then my understanding, I wasn't here at that time, but after the war and the devastation in Cambodia, that as the country was just beginning to be rebuilt in the countryside, no electricity, nothing, but the arts would start to come back, that they would get like the Chatla Hound, they would get, like a little stage, and they'd start to do some like little plays and dramas and acting and things like that. And my belief and my experience is that Cambodians are naturally very creative, very artistic, and I believe, that's from thousands of years ago, 1,000 years ago even, and so it's in the blood, it's in the DNA of Cambodian people to be creative, to be artistic, and I've always believed that that's a national talent. It doesn't mean that everybody has to be an artist or something like that, but it comes very naturally. And so back to sorry, that was kind of a long thought of mine, but that's something I've always believed.
Yeah.
And so if you look at the 60s and the 70s, even former King Sihanouk, he was a big promoter of the art scene, right? And as a Cambodian himself, he is a Cambodian. He was artistic. Yeah. He realized that Cambodians are artistic, and so he promoted that whole scene for especially for those 2 decades, really. So maybe talk a little bit about what that golden era, and I'm describing it, from a distant outsider, but you were going Khmer, so you know even better than me,
Maybe.
But what was that, for those that aren't aware, what was that golden era that we call the golden era of arts and entertainment for Cambodia? What was that like back then?
Back then.
Yeah. And I mean, you weren't alive back then either, but you have researched this. You have researched this, and you're actively preserving it and promoting it as well. So, based on everything that you have been able to, learn and talk to people, study and research.
Life back then, for all of them who is the actor, actress, singer, they have a great life and like not just for like as an artist, but also they do something more to help the country. Some of them they are singer, but they also work as the army.
In the military. Yeah.
And I think a lot of them does.
Yeah.
From what I do some research.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because there was a lot of conflict happening in the region, and then in Cambodia as well during that time. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I want to show that they're not just a singer or star,
right?
But they also people that trying to help and put the country together, and with the culture as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I think sometimes, at least it seems like, or people can think that being some sort of celebrity means that you're just trying to get attention for yourself all the time. Yeah. That's what it seems like. They got the spotlights on the stage, and and so that's our perception, at least, that this person's a celebrity. Their goal is to get as much attention as possible. Yeah. But if you look at the artists back then, and I believe it's now as well, that they had talent, and their talent brought them some nice exposure, some nice attention. People knew them, and they recorded different albums and they had concerts. But it sounds like what you're saying is that they were also very focused on doing good for the country. Yeah. Would that be correct?
Yes.
That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah. In your research and in exploring some of these different artists from back then, have you found anything that surprised you from in your different studies and in your different research?
Yes, I just started to do the research and
just recently, right?
Yeah, recently.
Yeah.
But then I just have this art project going on, so
right.
I really don't have a lot of time to remember all of them.
Yeah. But you found different people, like this one that you mentioned, that his songs were sung by, back then, the most famous singer, people like Sin Sisamut, who's the number one Cambodian singer, a legend, but this other one, he was the one who wrote the songs. He was also an author, but you don't ever hear him talked about, really.
Yeah. He lived in US actually. Yeah,
okay,
and I
interesting.
think he just passed away like a few years ago.
Okay, yeah.
His name is Kong Sum Eun.
Kong Sam Un. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah, that's cool. So let's go back to arts, and you mentioned that in your family that there were artists as well, and were you involved in the arts as well from a young age?
Okay. So my family, they are artists,
Yeah.
and when I see all of them keep doing their artwork,
Right.
I never thought I don't want to be like them.
Yeah. So
So
that's
yeah.
their thing. Let
Yeah.
them do it.
Well, as a kid.
Yeah.
And I just like don't want to stay home. I want to like go out and explore,
Right.
you know, outside the world.
Right.
But then, like I have to continue and helping at the same time.
Right.
So most of their artwork, they do like portrait and encore what and stuff.
Yeah.
They just keep asking me to help. Okay, do this a little bit. Just that's it. That's all your work for now.
Yeah.
And I guess it's in your blood
Yeah.
because your family is an artist. Like, even you don't want to, but it just you got it.
Right.
Yeah.
You're around it all the time, right?
Yeah. So I see
Yeah.
how is the process, what to do.
See, and I'll interrupt there because for me, I even drawing stickmen, my stickmen look terrible. You know, so I'm not an artist at all. But I've never been in that. You know, I've never grown up in that environment. I've never.
Well, maybe
had
if
any
you
training.
have like more time to just do practice a little bit.
I think
more.
so. Yeah, like nobody knows what I'm trying to sketch. Anytime I try to sketch anything.
Yeah.
So you grew up in that environment.
Yeah.
And were involved in it, exposed to it.
Yeah.
For all of your life, really, right?
One time, so my family client they all live in Siem Reap.
Yeah.
They have a big shop there.
Yeah.
They always order a painting from my family, from
Yeah.
my uncle.
Yeah.
Sometimes like 500 painting.
500 paintings that
Yeah.
time for a shop up in
for
Siem
shop,
Reap.
yeah, in Siem Reap.
And Siem Reap because there's a lot of tourists up there.
Yeah,
and so
it's like 20 years ago. It's a lot. Like,
Right.
but after COVID, it's quite quiet. A
Yeah,
lot of
quiet.
shops kind of close down and then will come back, which is sad.
Yeah.
But I guess it's the time now to trying to get back, helping, showing what Cambodia have and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 500 painting was a lot, and we was like planning. No one really go out. We just get up, have breakfast, and start doing our work.
Wow.
Yeah.
So there was an order of 500 paintings.
Yeah.
Some of Angkor Wat, some of like
Apsara,
landscapes,
Apsara dancing, and quite a lot.
Wow.
So I that time I learned it from that. Like, this is a business family,
Yeah.
and I want to continue doing it as a artist
Yeah.
and helping her family too.
Yeah.
So, but again, like, I don't think that I would be that good and having my own project, and so I asked my family to help, just to guide me. What side should I do this?
Right.
So I want to put them together
Yeah.
as a Cambodian legend,
Right.
you know, and they're really helpful, and then give me some idea.
Yeah.
So so there you go. I have my exhibition soon, next month.
Yeah, that's right.
On
yeah.
the 7th. Yeah.
Congratulations.
So I can't wait to show Cambodian people, and I'm so excited myself.
Yeah.
After I finished the art, I'm like, my mind is blowing. Like, how can I do this? Like, I have this idea for like 2 years, but I don't know this is gonna be that good.
Yeah.
I can't wait to show everyone. I can't wait to show people around the world who come to Cambodia. Yeah.
You have it. You've had it inside you.
Yeah.
You've had it inside you, and now,
Yeah.
you've brought it out, and now it's time for the world to see it as well.
Yeah. After that, like, I'm really impressed myself, and like, this is me as a Cambodian artist, and this is what I want to show about people back in the day, not just the war that we heard about Cambodian. If you come to Cambodian, there's nothing to do much. There's nothing to learn. But I want to show that Cambodian is much more than that. Because every country have war. Every country have a sad side that everyone doesn't want to think about it, to talk about it.
Sure.
Yeah, but why can't we show it both sides? Okay, let's say those times that really horrible, losing loved one, your family and stuff, and losing their home, losing the country, almost losing the country.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah. So I think it's a time to show that another side of the Cambodian. So yeah, it's a lot of question when I traveling, because everywhere you go you make friends, and they would of course asking you where you're from, and you have to have your own story to tell them.
Right.
And when you tell them, I'm from Cambodian.
Yeah.
But is it your Cambodian just the country just finished the war? It's like, well, 20 years, 30 years ago.
Exactly.
But now we good. We happy, and the country was like grow and develop a lot, and we have a lot of people, the smart people, and you should go and learn about the Cambodian, not just hearing about the war.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's what I trying to change that through my art.
Yeah.
It's like I think Cambodia have more, not just that, and not just Angkor Wat, but the people that back then, and just trying to make the history for us to learn, and for us to keep continue showing the world.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I'm sure in your travels around the world, and you've traveled quite a bit.
Not around the world yet.
Not around the world, but many places.
Just a few countries. Yeah. But when my friend in London, who I met, and they said, what can I do if I go to Cambodia, to your country?
What's there to do there?
What to do there, and what is interesting me. Say, wow, it's a lot, and you might heard do some research on internet about Cambodian, what you're gonna do, and what the history about Cambodia. You might see that this country have a war, and when you go there, just go to a killing field and seeing the sad side stuff. But I tell them, you of course you go and learn the history about the country, what the country been through and stuff. But outside from that, you can enjoy in Cambodia. You have 2 weeks there. I think you can explore a lot.
There's a lot to explore.
Learn a lot. About the history too.
That's right. Yeah.
So I got you trying to change the mindset, because I think a lot of foreigners who really don't know about Cambodia, they just only know about the war.
That's right. When they think Cambodia, they think the war, and then maybe some other bad news that they heard like from 15, 20 years ago or something like that.
But they really not heard about another side.
Yeah, we have tourism, we have modern conveniences, we have food, we have arts, we have music.
And I think the reason why a lot of foreigners who only heard about this and not the amazing side of Cambodian is because most Cambodian lost a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it's only older people more than young people. So the older people that after the war, of course they lost a lot, and it really emotion, and they don't want to talk and remember all those stuff. Yeah. And when you ask them, they don't want to talk. Like they forgot about the amazing stuff, the Cambodian people before the war. Yeah.
Because it was lost.
Yeah.
And so the older generation, they don't want to talk about it because it brings up
then
painful memories.
Just forget everything.
Right.
Yeah. So that's another problem, that we don't talk about it much.
Right.
Because it's pain.
Right.
Yeah, and deep inside of all of them, even for me, when I heard the story of my family, what happened, and my grandma, she the oldest in the family, and she lost her finger because like it's so. She said that I'm so lucky. I was like, how are you lucky? Because you lost your finger.
Yeah.
And you got shot like three spots on your body. And she's like, yeah, I'm lucky because I stay alive. I still have a life and tell this story to you.
Right.
To for you to learn but it's not just that side, because she said that she's happy, she's lucky that she's still alive.
Yeah.
Because she don't want to always remember the sad side, and she told me the amazing of the time that she have in back in the day.
Yeah. I think what you brought up is really important, that ancient history.
Yeah.
We have, Angkor and the temples and all that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. That's in ancient history, and it's still well preserved now. But Cambodia has had other eras as well.
Yeah.
And one of those very nice eras was 1950s, 60s, into the 70s. I've watched old videos, now they're available like on YouTube and things like that, of Cambodia back then. It doesn't mean that everything was perfect, but there were parades in the streets, and the stadium was built, and there was a lot of different innovation happening, and there was a lot of. Cambodia was a happening place in Southeast Asia back then, and then we went through the terrible, devastating war and genocide, and the people that remember that era in the 50s, 60s, 70s, they don't want to talk about it because of the pain of what they've been through, and but it was something that can be celebrated. That was a special time in Cambodia that can still be celebrated and preserved.
Yes.
But if the older generation is not talking about it, then how do we do that? And so that's exactly one of the things that you're doing.
Yeah. Yes. That's what I trying to change a little bit of that, because when you only think about the pain, it's just gonna keep you just stay in that one point.
That's right.
Yeah, and it's like that's not helping. You at the same time you're trying to help as a Cambodian. You're trying to help your country to the world, but if you not talk about it, and also you not talk about the amazing stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just not I think it's just not right to forget all of those
Right,
things.
right.
And also the people who been through, and also they make a amazing time for the country.
Mm-hmm.
Why we have to forget about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And I mean, we have population of Cambodia right now is 17 million here in the country.
Yeah.
But if you count the Cambodians that are living all around the world, that are living outside of Cambodia as well, including in places like even like in Kampuchea Kram or Khmer Le, and then of course all around the world as well.
Okay.
We probably have close to 25 million, even up to 30 million. I'm not sure the exact numbers of Cambodians all around the world. That's a decent sized population.
Okay.
That they need to celebrate the wonderful things in their heritage.
Yeah.
And I think again, you are Kong Khmer, so I'm not. Even though I'm a Cambodian citizen now too, and something happened to my heart that I kind of became Cambodian too now. But I think I can say that Cambodians don't want to just be known for the war and genocide. That was a terrible, devastating regime that they went through.
Yeah.
We don't want to just be known for that. Now, that was a very terrible point in our country's history.
Yeah.
It destroyed everything, and hopefully the rest of the world will never experience something like that. And and we've rebuilt, and we have peace, and we have stability now too. So hopefully the rest of the world can also learn from that. For countries that are having conflict, they can learn from our country of how to get out of conflict, because we've done that very well.
Yeah.
But that's not the only thing we want to be known for.
Exactly.
We have a lot more to offer the world than just that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's my biggest goal now through my art, because this was what I want people from other country to Cambodia, and when they come and just maybe one day they want to go to our art gallery and see all those. What is this about? Who is this person? Who is she? Who is him? What they have done to the helping the country before the war.
Yeah, that's right.
And learn about the history, and we have a Angkor Wat, a lot of more temple.
Yeah.
Yes, and I would be more happy to see a foreigner who come to Cambodia and do something different, not just talking or asking, your country have a war, but like everyone have a war.
Mm-hmm.
But do you want to learn the history and another side of that? Because we have a lot.
That's
we have
right.
amazing everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's awesome. How can people find your artwork? And I know that there's the exhibition coming up soon. Probably when this is released, the exhibition will have already happened, probably.
Yeah.
But how can people find your artwork?
So this is my really big project, my first time big project. And my exhibition is like next month, 7 February next month. You can go check on my IG, but I not really post anything about this project yet.
Right. But it will be.
But it will be.
Yeah.
And also I will launching my new website for that. Yeah.
What's your IG? What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is called Sopheak Art to Frame.
Sopheak Art?
Art to Frame.
Art to Frame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or check out my private one, Sopheak Lach. Yeah,
That's
that's
awesome.
you can see my old stuff. Because before I do this project, I do art commission quite a lot. Yeah, you might see some of my art at the restaurant. Yeah.
That's awesome. So, Peg, you're amazing.
Thank you. And I hope this conversation helping and for everyone who is watching this to understand, because I can say that my English is okay, but
Your
at the
English
same
is great.
time, it's just like I'm lost the word because
No,
maybe it's I'm nervous. I don't know.
no, there's nothing to be nervous about it. And, no, your English is
Well,
great.
I hope everyone understand, and if not, then ask you to see.
If not, come and visit
Yeah.
Cambodia. Come and visit, right?
Exactly. You don't understand, come to Cambodian and ask and learn, because our generation now, they always have their education is great and everyone speak English.
Yeah,
But
that's right.
yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah. That's something that a lot of people don't realize about Cambodia, that for them coming here as a visitor, so many people speak English very well. Very well. I mean, honestly, before the show, I asked you, I said, Pet, did you live abroad, And he said, no, I'm going Khmer. I grew up here in Phnom Penh.
Yeah. I only take English class like 4 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I couldn't speak, but I understand.
Right.
I couldn't talk back. I just like, it's like you lost the word. You understand what they're saying,
Right,
but
right.
you just maybe it's you shy as well.
Yeah.
But then I thought myself, I started to work at the restaurant,
Yeah.
then start to write and just practice speaking.
Uh-huh.
And like those time my coworker were like asking, why you come here and work here at the restaurant, because they know that where I live and where I come from, the family.
Yeah.
And I say, wow, I want experience. That's why I
Right.
want to go out and explore myself. So I think this is the good way for me to keep learning. You cannot learning if you just lock yourself in the room at home. That's not how you learning, So yeah, that's the how I learn English and speak.
That's awesome.
But
That's
still, how I need to practice more. Yeah.
You're great. The art scene in Cambodia is quite active and alive, right? I mean, what you're doing is very special, very unique, and I hope that everyone is able to be able to take a glimpse of what you're doing. But the art scene in general is quite active here in Cambodia as well, right?
Yeah. Now it's I think it's growth.
Mhm.
For the painting, for the art, for Cambodia, it's just starting.
Right.
To like people more interesting with the Cambodian art, and like not just about ankle or abstract dancing,
Right.
those kind of painting. It's
Right.
amazing. It's about talking about the country, the Cambodian.
Yes.
Yeah, but now like we have different artists who trying to work together and showing this is Cambodian. This is Khmer people can do like other country too.
Yeah, that's right.
We have a lot of smart people too.
Absolutely. Yeah, and again, you grew up in a family of artists, but my understanding and my observation is that in the past, 20, 30 years ago, a lot of the art was depicting some of the different Angkor Wat temples.
Yeah.
And that would be both for locals, that they want to have a memory of the Angkor Wat temples in their home, and also, of course, for a lot of tourists that we receive up in Siem Reap and up in the Angkor temples, that they want to bring home some memories and some beautiful art. And then, of course, you have the Apsara dancers as well, and that's part of that kind of ancient culture up there. And then, of course, you have the beautiful landscapes, mini landscapes as well, the countryside, the rice fields, and all of that. But it seems like in the past, that was the majority of Cambodian art that you would see around. And you're absolutely right. Now, this kind of latest generation, there's some amazing people from the previous generation as well, but especially kind of right now, Cambodian art is really beginning to be seen internationally as well.
And all those people, all those artists, they do amazing work with their work, and I want that to keep growing and keep going, because this is how we show the world about Cambodian, about Cambodian people too.
One of the things, and we can kind of finish up here, Sopheak, but one of the things that I really appreciate about you, I appreciate about this generation of Cambodian artists, as well as even some of the previous generations, is that you could almost kind of say this: it's art, entertainment, whether we talk about art, whether we talk about music scene, even in the acting industry, it's art and entertainment with a purpose, with a clear purpose. And it's not, and even like what you talked about in the 50s and 60s and the 70s, the entertainers back then, the singers, they had a talent. And of course, it's, when you have a talent, you can use that talent to make a living, to earn a living. That's normal. But then there's a purpose of wanting to do good for your fellow countrymen. There's a purpose of wanting to develop your country, wanting to promote your country, wanting to preserve your country. And I think this is something that's very special about the Cambodian people, and that everybody has to earn a living. That's normal. Everybody needs to discover what their various talents are. But there's also, even it seems like in the past, and then even now in the present, nationally, there's a big desire to use those talents to do something good for Cambodian society. And I see that artists have had that in the past, like you mentioned. That you discovered kind of even through some of your research. They currently have that, and then of course you in particular, Peck, you also have that as well. So I respect that.
Thank you.
I respect
Thank
that.
you.
Peck, it's great to have you on. Do you have any invitation to the whole world? You want to anything you want to say? Anything you want to invite them to come into our world here? Or?
Yes. So last thing mentioned before, my exhibition is on 7th February next month. If anyone want to see all those work, it's amazing work. Please go to Chitmong Mall. Yes, my art will be there, hanging there for you guys to see.
That's awesome, Peck, and thank you for coming on today. It's great conversation.
Thank you so much. This is a great time, and this is a good experience for me too, because I never do a podcast before.
So Peck, with regards to Khmer Golden Era music, who, for those that want to jump back into it, even for our Bampaon Khmer that are maybe around the world and they want to jump back into this, or even for foreigners, who would you recommend as artists from that that era?
Quite a lot, but I only still doing some research about them. For now, you can go search on YouTube their song, their acting. So I would write their name. Sensisimot, of course.
Sensisimot, of course.
Rusresitia, Panron, Sosabun, and the actor Gong Sum-eun, Tatvichradani. Yeah, it's quite. I think when you do it and it just like came out everything. Yeah.
So search some of these names.
Yeah.
And you won't be disappointed, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. It's just a cup of tea. Just a
Just
nice
a cup of tea.
right?
Yeah, thank you.
Akunchan Pek
Chào Akun.
Jikatayo. And
Chào.
thank you for coming on. And thank you for joining us today. We're looking forward to many more exciting conversations right here on Good Morning Cambodia. And we'll see you soon on one of the next episodes of Good Morning Cambodia. Akunchan.
Akun,
Ba
Vivian.
ba.